Very often, you may not know Mestrelab, and very often there will be probably 20 different ways of defining the company. I choose one which will be mapping more a users group meeting, and I would say it's a company who can do that, which can close the loop from an ELN to trigger an experiment into an instrument, having the result being processed and the knowledge being extracted and sent directly back to the ELN for the chemist to get the answer. And of course, being informed by an email about the fact that it's done. So nothing to do in a way outside of the ELN, everything can be done automatically. And I'm going to explain a little bit why, what qualify Mestrelab for saying they can do that. First, from an instrument side, I'm defining this on the instrument side for this loop. We have been for all the time vendor agnostic. We are still absolutely vendor agnostic, but we have now a more closer collaboration with broker. And this, of course, is going to give us more capability to integrate and directly address some requests for acquisition in NMR, mass spec, infrared, and so on. So we are vendor agnostic, so we work with other instrument provider, but what we are going to do with this collaboration with broker is consolidation of post-acquisition products, but more than that, building, co-developing innovative software. And in 5 months after the announcement, we have launched a new product for which is a result of co-development just for analyzing biosimilar or for being able to do biological QA/QC by using 2D NMR processing. Mestrelab has been more known by being a company providing a lot of different post-acquisition tools in NMR, mass spec, infrared, or more recently mass spec and more recently infrared. So tools for fragment-based drug design, tools for structure elucidation, infrared processing, reaction monitoring, and so on. So that's basic tool we always have had. And after that, we have created a database, and we have different layout of this database, allowing you to make your decision more easy. And we have also tools for automation. So having all those capabilities, which are in a way making our life easier, we can go to that cycle I was mentioning. We also already have proposed to different customers like Merck or Grünenthal or the company a lot of automated processes, which have been already in production. So we have all this understanding, all this knowledge of handling analytical data. And we move to providing an architecture, a web architecture, which will allow to do a lot of things. As an example, we created an ELN, but in a way it's just a small piece of what we can do. And we work and we collaborate with ChemAxon, with Marvin.js, with GChem library, and we are evaluating other capabilities yet. So we have, I would say, what an ELN can do. What we are now proposing is more advanced. But from this ELN, you could, for example, click on this button and get your structure verified, triggering directly on the background some processing, some automated processing and verification, and getting the result directly on your ELN on the web. We are now also providing a tool which is going to allow you to manage requests for analysis. So you submit your analysis, the analysis is assigned to somebody else, an expert. The expert is doing the experiment and just filling the form, and now you can see the result. And the chemist, again, doesn't have to go in other interface and simply staying on his ELN. So this is one way. So in a way, what we are providing is a lot of different capabilities to use our foundation, what we have been doing forever for living, which is understanding the analytical chemistry science. But now we are providing these capabilities, and including this into a tool like ELN we can provide, or into tools like ELN you can have already. There was a presentation from Markspan, experimentation from IDBS. Those tools can be embedded into the environment. And even I would say, just think about processing, directly addressing the instrument for doing the processing, or directly addressing a request for analysis. And that is what we are going to provide. So if you are interested to discuss more, I will be here for the coming day, tonight and tomorrow, and I can go into more details, of course, of all of this. Thank you very much for your time.